Up.
You're the Hayato guy.
Yeah, I'm the guy from yesterday.
Okay, okay. How can I help you, sir?
So I haven't played for like 2 years,
Uh-huh.
and then I just got back into playing with some of my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just wondering, like, what should I be doing to progress, or like, what should I be doing with my equips and stuff?
Okay. I got you. Um so I mean there's obviously a lot, right?
Um,
Um but I guess the most important thing at this point in the game at 227 is what's your legion at?
so I haven't really been working on my Legion that much. I was just mostly waiting for like events and stuff, like
Uh-huh.
so I can bonk them and burn. But I have like only a couple like 140 characters.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, at this point in the game, Legion is like by far the most important thing. And this event right now is actually a really good event for Legion. So,
Yeah.
So like definitely take advantage of that, and I would say that's like your highest priority thing to do, like even more
Okay.
important than your main. But
Uh,
in terms of your main, do you have Meso and drop gear? Or, like, do you know what that is?
yeah, I don't have any yet, but I've been saving up my mesos for like an event so I can start getting started on my equipment. But um, I have like 3 bills saved up right now, and I'm just waiting for an event to like get my drop gear going.
Okay, yeah, that's really good. That's like the first thing you want to do, make Meso and drop gear, cause that'll
Uh,
allow you to make like a ton of money while you're training. So, um, what katana are you using? You legendary like a
so this is just
fat? Oh,
a
it's
cryo.
anviled. Okay, okay, okay. Nice, you anviled it. That's fine. Um, So you're an old player. You have a badge. I see.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Oh shit. Oopsie. I forgot to hold on one second. Uh there you go. Oops, I didn't have your share screen on my stream.
Okay.
Um yeah, so do you have anybody that can carry you bosses or everything is just like solo
Um,
or in a party?
I have someone to help me with like Golux every day, but other than that, I'm like pretty much on my own.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine then. How strong are you? Like what bosses have you done so far?
I can like do the first couple doors of crawl, but I can't quite burst down Pierre. And then
Uh-huh.
I think I have the damage to do C-Vel, but I just don't have the mechanics. I'm practicing. I have the damage, but I'm just dying out.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So I guess it's just more practice then. Um, are you in the Hayato Discord?
Yeah, I joined the one on. I'm not sure. You're like really active in one Discord, Hayato Discord. I'm not sure if that's the one.
Yeah, yeah. It's the one that I made. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
It has like
I'm in that one.
Sakuno as the icon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because there's a lot of good information there too in terms of like what nodes to level first and where to train and stuff. So
Yeah,
that'll
I
help
heard
you
I
out.
need a lot of nodes for Hayato, and I basically don't have a lot of nodes at all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hayato is the hardest class in the game with nodes. So like
Mm.
your early game will be harder than most people's. And if you're gonna be comparing to your friends, like don't. Like I'm telling you from now, don't because like like I said, your early game is like incredibly hard, but once the ball starts rolling and like you get
Uh-huh.
to like your mid game, like it'll be way better. So don't
Okay,
be like too discouraged by that.
sounds good.
In terms of your gear, like so far you know what you're doing. Like you have your sweet waters, which is like fine. Um,
Um,
I wouldn't necessarily recommend Sweetwater anymore, but you have it anyway, so it's all good. Um,
uh-huh.
you're just in the Absol waiting room. So, are you able to like party up and do normal Lomian or not yet?
I haven't been doing that, but I think I should start doing that soon.
Yeah, cause you need to replace like the shoulder glove cape and shoe with
Uh,
Absols. That'll help you out a lot, and the weapon.
Okay.
So I'd say like in terms of gear, like those are the items you want to be working towards. Also, have
Uh,
you done like Princess No pre-quest?
I haven't done that yet.
Okay, yeah, you should do that too. It's actually not that hard of a boss. It just takes a
Uh,
while, and you could start getting Kadakana's treasure ring, which is like a really really
uh,
good ring to have.
okay.
The rest of your gear is pretty much fine though. Like it's a lot of it is just waiting from Helix. Helix takes so
Uh,
long to get all the gear, like for a belt
yeah,
to
I'm
drop
just
and
I'm
whatnot.
just missing the belt.
Mhm.
I have everything else.
Yeah. So that's good. You're getting Helix every day. Uh, do you do Arcarium every day?
Um, I try to I try to do aquarium every day.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, because Dominator pennants are also really important to get.
Mm.
Okay, so the most important thing, like we talked about earlier, is meso and drop gear. So once you
Uh,
do that, you know how you can only get it on accessories, right?
oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So when you turn your accessories into meso and drop gear, at that
Mm.
point, it's just gonna be like hard saving for the next whatever the next Starforce event is, so you can get everything to like 17 stars.
Mm.
And in terms of cubes, like I wouldn't necessarily worry about cubes too much. Like there's no real rush to get everything to legendary besides your drop and meso gear, because
Mm.
stars will give you more damage than anything else. Like your WSE, meaning your weapon secondary emblem, it's really
Uh,
good to have those at legendary because those give you a lot of damage. But stuff
uh,
like your armors and whatnot, like it's not that important to it. It's legendary right away. I would focus star first way more.
got it. So I should be mostly just playing more characters to get my Legion up then.
Yeah, Legion is the most important thing. Like it'll make you way stronger. Like like you'll notice it. And the more Legion you do, the faster it becomes at doing. So it'll get
Mm.
easier and easier.
Okay.
Uh but if you want to push levels on your main, I would push to 235 and then I
Uh,
would really pause there cuz once you're at 235, um you unlock your Esfera symbol. So you'll have all
uh,
your dailies available to you and you won't be behind on anything.
okay.
And then once you're 235, like I would pause and work on other aspects of your account at that point.
So after I get my drop gear, should I just be farming for nodes?
Yeah, when you get your meso and drop gear, because you need both, um,
Mm.
that's when you want to really start like putting in the hours basically, because that's gonna be like your primary source of income.
Mm.
Besides doing daily bosses and Ursus and Maple Tour, you should do those three things. It actually gives you a lot of money per week.
Yeah, I've been
Um,
doing those.
okay, that's good. Yeah, and then as you're training, because Hayato actually makes really good rates. So
Mm.
once you have Meso drop gear, you can make like a ton, especially when you hit Arcana. You could start one-shotting there.
Yeah, because I don't really have a lot of time to play. I'm like playing maybe like an hour, maybe an hour and a half every day. But
Okay.
I always get the Ursus and Maple Touring.
Yeah, that's really important. So even with that hour and a half, like just from doing dailies in your Meso drop gear, you'll get more money. And even if you train for like 30 minutes, for example, like it'll go up a lot. The Meso drop gear is like very important. And then if you don't have enough time to like, play a ton, then I'd probably recommend like once you're 235 to start making other characters and
Hmm.
gearing them up a little bit so they could start doing the weekly bosses as well and then get your money that way.
Okay.
Yeah, because that way you don't have to like just grind all day. You could like play other classes you might enjoy and get money through them.
I had a question about like the movement for Hayato. I know
Uh-huh.
that like you can do like the dash cancel with like Shinsoku, but sometimes like in Seville, I want to just move forward a little bit. I don't want to dash the whole distance of my Kusen. Is there like
Yeah.
another skill I can use to just move like a little bit?
Yeah, Surging Blade?
Surging Blade, yeah.
It's A. Yeah, why don't you just use that?
Is there like an animation cancel? Because it's like I feel pretty like after I use it, I'm like stuck for a little bit. Is it just same?
Surging Blade on its own doesn't get canceled unless it's the third Surging Blade. But if you just press it once, there is a delay.
Mm,
But if you just need to move a little bit, just walk. Literally just like walk. Press left or right.
okay.
That's it. Yeah. It's probably better.
All right.
Also, Shinsoku walking is really good. If you hold down Shinsoku and walk, you move really fast. So
Yeah.
you could do that too.
Okay. And then I see one more thing is
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
like see people like flying. I know like I kind of get the idea that you're using Shinshoku to cancel while you're I think it's with your was it Falcon jump? And I see them like fly to the other side, like they just keep going higher and higher. I've been like mashing my keyboard, I just can't do it. Is there like a tip for that?
Yeah, so you need to use Sweeping Sword and Shinsoku. Sweeping Sword
Uh,
on your G key. Dude, your keybinds
uh,
actually look very similar to mine. It's pretty funny.
my keybinds are actually all over the place. And then my friend, because I didn't know how to play my character at all. My friend just told me like, hey, you should fix up your keybinds. So I actually like copy like a lot of your key bindings.
Okay. Yeah,
Because
because
like my key bindings are like
they
all
look
over the
exactly
place.
like mine. It's funny.
Yeah, I just took like whole like 40, 50 minutes to get used to it. I basically copied yours, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's
So
just
basically, yeah, press sweeping sword and Shinsoku, but
uh,
the way it works is you need to be at max attack speed to stay in the air. If you're not at max attack speed, you're slowly going to be
okay.
falling. So
I
max
think
attack
that's
speed with quick draw, green pot, and decent speed infusion.
okay. All right, that makes so much sense. I probably wasn't at max speed.
Yeah, you probably weren't. All of your animation cancels are affected by attack speed. So the more attack speed you have, the smoother it is.
Okay, all right, that makes sense. Yeah, I think I got a lot. I really appreciate your time.
Oh yeah, I got you, bro. And if you need anything, I mean, you're in the Hayato Discord. There's a lot of other like smart guys in there. And they always reply fast. So
All right. Well, thank you so much. I think
all
that's
right,
good
I
for me.
got you, bro. Good luck.
Appreciate it.